Mm. That shit was funny. Oh man, that was funny. Hey everybody, how you doing? Hey Renee, what's up, sis? Hey Corianne, hey Daisy, what's up, Elizabeth, sweetie, how you doing? Hey Ninja, what's up, Sapia? Yo yo yo, what's up, Barb? Hey Sonia, how's everybody doing? That shit's so funny. I ain't even been here for 2 minutes. I ain't even been here for 2 minutes, and my haters have been waiting for me to come on. Gave me a dislike right off the bat. That shit was funny. I started dying laugh. Yeah, that shit. Hey, it just shows that there's. Hey, Allison, how are you? It shows how stupid they are because they're obviously like subscribed to my channel still, right? So when as soon as I come on, they give me a dislike, acting like they're hurting my feelings. Happy St. Patrick's Day, Triple Crown. How you doing? What's up, Angela Marie? How you doing, sweetie? Oh man, that makes me laugh, yo. I know who it is, Renee, but it's just so funny, man. You know, it's just like you're still subscribed to my channel, yo. If you hate me so much, then why you still subscribed? Just to give me a dislike? You act like that shit's gonna phase me, like. I think it's actually hilarious, to be honest. Hey, Kylie, how you been? Oh man, that's so funny. I just had to laugh, dude. It was kind of funny. That was a good laugh. Thank you. That was good. Well, we all know who our haters are. You know, it's all good. I just think it's absolutely hilarious. Oh, that was funny. That made my night. I needed a good laugh. Hey, what's up, Rena? Thanks, Triple Crown. You know, I had to be like, St. Patrick's Day oriented. You know, put on my Celtics gear. There you go, Daisy. Protection is protection. Absolutely. I believe that every day, all day. Well, Kylie, that's their problem, right? That's their problem at the end of the day. No, I didn't see that, Renee. No. I saw a lot of other cool memes too. It's so funny. Well, Kylie, it shouldn't hurt your feelings, sweetheart, because those people are should if they're treating you like that, then that's irrelevant. I'm wearing green right now. I don't give a shit. Ain't nobody gonna touch me anyway. I don't care who touches me. I'm not gonna give up a hug or a shake hand. I don't really care. Like that shit don't mean if you how are you not gonna eat nobody? It's not like you know. That's a good thing, Kylie. It's because you respect yourself. Don't let it bother you, sweetheart. I'm not putting out either because I'm during Lent. I don't put out during Lent. See. Hey, Araceli, how you doing, sweetie? Worry about these guys. Gotta respect your coochie. Make them work for it. Sex ain't everything in life. Hey, there you go, Corianne. Yeah, during Lent, see? You gotta keep my D on lock during Lent. Gotta give up getting coochie for Lent. See? Anybody wants to D, they gotta wait till after Easter. Easter Sunday, we can celebrate like rabbits. Until then, now we got the coronavirus going on. So I don't want no sex anyway because I don't want to have sex and have a coronavirus disease as well. So you can keep your coochie by yourself for now. Keep your distance. Angela, I'm actually joking, but you know, I don't do that every Lent. But every Lent I do give up something, but definitely not that. Hey, what did you walk into? You walk into, will you have sex during this time because of the coronavirus? I just made that up, but anyway. No, I was just joking, Angela. I'm only joking. If it comes, I'm going to take it no matter what. Life's too short not to. That's the thing. Are you really going to have it with somebody during these times? That's the question. Are you going to have it? Yes, we know, Renee. We're not talking, man. Renee, you just sit back and be quiet, okay? No married people are in this conversation. Hey, well, you never know. You know, married people might have that problem too, you know. Actually, they said that during these times, if you have the coronavirus, the more sex you have, the better chances of it going away. You sweat it out. See? Yeah, it's facts. It's facts. So anybody who has it, I'm willing to take it away from you. All you gotta do is come to Bermuda, and you're good to go. The virus will be gone in about 3 days. There you go. That's the way you look at it, Kylie. That's how you gotta look at it. The answer is no, Araceli, because nobody wants to be touching off anybody at these times. Okay, nobody wants to be touching off of no coochie right now because people will be kind of scared, you know, getting the coronavirus. You know, guys gonna be pulling back. You know, guys be like, "Oh, not right now, baby. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry, baby. Not right now." Oh, what's wrong? I feel sick. I think I'm coming down with something. I'll see you next time, all right, sweetheart? Okay, all right, no problem. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I already said that, Sonia. I said if they're doing this to control the population, then they're dead wrong. They're gonna end up increasing it because everybody's home now. So what do you think they're gonna be doing at home? They're gonna be making babies, yo. Exactly. Life's too short. Life's too short. But Mike, the question is for you. I know what I would do. The question is, if you get a chance to get the D and have sex, right? Are you gonna do it, or are you gonna say, "Look, you can't be touching me. I might get it." All right. That's what you got to. That's what you got to do. It's up to you. Are you gonna take the D, or are you gonna say, "Well, I don't know." That's what you got to ask yourself every day now. Am I gonna wait, or am I gonna take? Are you gonna risk it? No. It depends on who. Obviously, it depends on who. It depends on if they are tested. So as soon as they come in your bedroom, you got to put that machine on them. You know, like they're doing now when people pull up in cars, you put the machine on them. Okay, you're passed. You're good to go. You ain't got it. All right, well, jazz inside. Let's rock and roll. Hey, Virgo love, what's up? Hey, I put that machine on them and they come in your bedroom. You want the coochie? All right, look. Okay, yeah, you're clear. Good to go. Get in. Yeah, there you go, Bob. You take the temperature. That's what it is, the temperature machine. Put the temperature machine on them. If they're over 99, 97, they got a fever, get out. Come back when you're less than 97. And then you can come back and get the coochie because it ain't happening tonight. And then get cracking. Anybody seen that movie Go-Karts? I saw that movie yesterday. It was pretty cool. Yeah, wrap it up. Hey, you ain't gotta touch the person, you know. You ain't gotta touch. I have a vision in my mind right now, and it will work. You can still have sex without touching somebody. Okay? At least you know skin to skin connection. Okay? It's okay. We can do it. Yeah, and I have the vision in my mind right now, but I can't I can't really say those type of things, you know. See, look, Odie comes out of nowhere. That's tantric sex. We can do it in the shower, sure. A hot shower, right? Or you just put a towel in between it. No, I didn't, Elizabeth. Why? No, I ain't deleting nothing. Nope. No, I didn't. No. Marky, no touch nothing. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is, when you're doing doggy style, all you gotta do is put the towel on her bum, and then you just put your hands on there on the towel, like so that way you don't touch it. And then you got your raincoat on, and you're hitting it, and then you're good to go. You ain't even gotta touch it. Simple as that. See that? And the towel is right there. Wipe it up, baby. Go ahead, check it out. You go shower first, I'll go next. There you go. See, I got it all planned up. Yeah, that's true too. Double A. See that little latex gloves. Now you're thinking. What's up, Eddie? How you doing, sweetie? Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? I got it all planned out, just in case. Just in case. Now AA gave me an idea. I can always use the gloves while I'm having sex as well. So, well, the towel is the towel and the gloves, so it makes more sense that way. Absolutely. Hey, Cass, how you doing? I got lots of gloves. I got plenty of latex gloves because I use them for work anyway. When I paint and stuff, and when I get dirty, so that's not a problem. Got plenty of towels. Got some raincoats. Good to go. We ain't got to touch each other. There won't be no kissing, no hugging. Just let's get to the point. All right, Elizabeth. Hey, there you go, Corianne. That'll work. Hey, in times like this, you got to do it that way. You got to compromise. I'm trying to teach everybody what I'm doing, what I'm thinking. Yeah, that's cool. Virtual hugs are all right. That way, we don't catch enough. There you go. Absolutely. Hazmat, yeah. Whatever you call it, I'll do whatever it takes. It's not a problem. I'm willing to compromise. Whatever we need to do. Whatever makes her happy will make me happy. I have no idea. I don't care how you spell it. I know what you're talking about. Hey, there you go, Araceli. Just write my name on it. That's all you gotta do. Or write the name of the person that you want. You got a Sharpie. Write your name on it. You know, that's it. It makes it that much better. That way you can at least name it something. Give it a name. That's what Rana does. Right, Rana? Hey, there you go, Araceli. That's a good one. You can put my pick on it. I didn't think about that. That's a good one too. I'm getting some good ideas now. Some good ideas. Thanks for the ideas. See, I knew you was a freak. Hey, there you go, Bob. Sometimes them latex gloves go a long way, you know. You guys started this. It's supposed to be St. Patrick's Day. It's supposed to be nice. See? It's not my fault. I didn't do it. Hey, Paris, how are you, sweetheart? You all right? You got mild allergy to latex? All right, well, we'll get the, we can work on that. Don't worry. We have saran wrap, elastic bands, plastic bags. There you go. Kiss you Irish. I just use Irish Spring. There you go. Smelling like Irish Spring tonight. Hey, well, that's why I came on. I ain't gonna be on too long because I gotta get up early tomorrow. But all the kids are home now. My nephews are home from school. One of my clients called me today, said that he was changing the bulbs in his basement. I had to turn everything back on, and she went poof. And I was like, oh boy. So I had to go all the way to the west side of the island, and it was just a receptacle that was messed up, so I had to disconnect it. And then everything worked again. It was all good. I had a really nice view of where he lives. Is a really nice place. So it was hot too. I was sweating like crazy. It was like 73 today, and the humidity was like 80. So I was getting in and out of this house, and it was hot as hell outside. I had to fix this thing out, this receptacle outside. So at least I had some type of work, some type of action. And I came across the grocery store, and it was all like full of people. It was so rammed in there, like all these people coming in and out with bags, people walking on the side of the road with bags. I'm like, look at these stupid asses. Then they put a thing out today that if this grocery store put out this thing today saying if you're found with more than, like, you're only allowed one item, one thing, like you can't get 2 and 3 and 4 or 5 of the same thing. They're gonna limit your groceries now. So I was like, good, about time. You should have done that shit from day one. As soon as you saw people going crazy, you should have said, yo. This is one item per person. You can't be taking all this shit. You do things after the fact that it's all going downhill. It's like people are just like, this world is just going crazy. And everybody's making fun of this shit too. A lot of people ain't taking it serious because A lot of it's like, overreaction for nothing. Yeah. But oh well, such is life. Not my problem. I feel bad for everybody who couldn't have a St. Patrick's Day party because I know one thing. Today is the day like people get turned up. They like to have a few beers. I guess everybody's getting drunk at home and go straight sleep. Hey, why not? That's the best place. Yeah, the meat section at the grocery stores are all gone, and I'm like, you people are dumb. Like meat has a date on it. Meat goods out of date quick, so everybody's gonna be getting sick from eating outdated meat because a lot of meat has expiry dates on it. And I'm like, I wasn't gonna go to do the job today, but I went. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna go out in the public. I don't care. And it's not even here anyway, so why should I worry about it? They still haven't got one case of that coronavirus here in Bermuda. Not one. Yeah, people put things in the freezer, but the thing with me, I'm very like worried about those expiry dates. They're there for a reason. I'm not about to eat meat that's expired. I don't care if it's in the freezer or not. Yeah, I went to work. I went and done my job. I'm not gonna stop my life. Fuck that. No way. I ain't stopping. Stopping for what? Life goes on. Yeah, just stay safe, Angela. That's all. You know, not everybody's gonna get it. Even if it spreads, not everybody's gonna get it. It's impossible for everybody to get it. But you know, oh, I ain't vacuuming nothing. I don't have to do none of that stuff because I don't. In times like this, like I said, in times like this, I don't care. To me, it don't make no difference if I don't have fresh meat to eat. That's cool. I got fresh fish. We can always get fresh fish here and seafood, and I'll eat. Like I said already, I'll eat damn cereal, and pancakes, and bacon and shit. Me, I don't care. I don't need no steaks. I don't eat steaks like that anyway, and I don't eat like those type of meats anyway. The only thing I really eat a lot of is frozen chicken anyway. Like I said, I go buy a big case of 4-ounce chicken breasts, and that's the only meat that I really buy in bulk. But I don't really buy ground beef and steaks and all those type of things. I'm more of a seafood guy, and I'll eat frozen shrimp in a bag and frozen chicken and all that stuff. You just defrost it and eat it. And the date on there is like way ahead of time. So wait a couple months, so you're good to go. Well, I got my fishing. I oiled up my fishing rod today, Kylie. I went and got some hooks and some weights. I got my fishing tackle all ready. I got my rod all oiled up because my fishing rod hasn't been used in a while. I haven't been fishing with that thing, but I still got it. I looked at it and I said, yeah, I'm going to change the line in it and get it all ready. I might go fishing this weekend. Gonna get some fish, got them, put them in the freezer. Good to go. Yo, what's up, brethren? How you doing, Bruno? What's up, man? One thing about me, you can always get fish. Well, our meat comes from away anyway. Our meat's all imported. Odie. Our meat's imported just like everybody else's. There's hardly any place in the world that has meat from their own country. You're always gonna get imported stuff regardless. We do have local stuff, but it's usually all seafood, not meats. We rarely get. The only way you're gonna get local meat is if you know a farmer who has gotten up a pig or a cow or something like that. If you're lucky, but we don't supply our own meats and all that. We have our own milk and own eggs and stuff like that, but not no meat. The only thing we supply, we have locally is seafood, guaranteed. but all the meats come in from away, all imported. And my sister said that she works for a grocery store. She owns one, so they told her that the containers are all going to be put on hold because it's all going to be put on hold because the toilet paper situation is getting out of hand. So we won't be getting any for a while. And I was like, well, I don't give a shit. I got plenty. And when I ran out, there's always substitutes. That's what people don't understand. People are so like, yeah, exactly, Bruno. It's all propaganda. It's all like craziness that people invent. Hey, Christina, how you doing? Hey, Anne-Marie, what's up, sweetie? So life goes on. It's just kind of crazy. Well, not kind of crazy. It is crazy, but at the same time, I don't let it bother me too much. It doesn't bother me at all. Actually, I kind of was laughing all day, laughing at people and the memes and just how people are acting and stuff. You know, because there's like, I'm doing good. Because now, like, there's basketball players that I know. Another basketball player just got it. And Kevin Durant, he just got it. He says, yeah, I'm fine. Everything's cool. I'll get past it. I'll be all right. It's not like he's coming on live and saying, I'm going to die. Oh, my God, you know, I'm never going to play basketball again. Oh, my God. You know, it's not like that type of shit. Like, you know, it's nothing like that. He was like, yeah, you know, I got it, but, you know, I'll be all right. You know, I feel fine. Everything's good. So it's like it's different cases, it's different thing, you know. If people are already sick, then it's gonna affect them worse. But if you're healthy and you get it, you should be all right. That's how it seems to me. That's how people are taking it. So it's not like, you know, so it's different for everybody. The best meme I've seen so far is that the one with the toilet paper with the trophy, the video, not the meme, the video thing. That shit was fun. He was talking about flat asses, wide asses, and being the toilet paper and all that shit. That was funny. I was dying. I was laughing so much. This shit's crazy. These people come up with some crazy ass shit. Yeah, that affects everything, you know. Yeah, that video was hilarious. That shit was funny. You know? Yeah, a lot of places. Absolutely, Bruno. You know that, bro. That's why you see me. I ain't worried too much, man. Cause in Bermuda we don't even have it, so I'm blessed already. I know God's protecting me already by the place I live. I'm not even here. You know, and if it does come, I'm still not gonna stop my life. You know, I've told people there's many diseases in the world. If you keep dodging them and you keep getting around them, then you're blessed. You're blessed, you're blessed. And there's many diseases. Let me tell you something. There's people in this world who never get a disease, who never like ended up going to a hospital or anything like that, you know? And there's like people go through life with hardly anything wrong, you know? And there's people who have a bad life, they get sick, they're handicapped, they're this, they're that, they have cancer, they survive it. That's a part of life, like, you know, we're not always gonna be, you know, we're all blessed, but we're not always gonna be lucky to dodge everything. Yeah, we haven't. They closed the schools down today. A lot of the schools closed today. Oh, nice, Eddie. I had a turkey burger today. I had a turkey burger some sausage, and some salad, some Caesar salad. That's what I had today for my dinner. Hey, Brenda, your job is still open? Well, some people need to work. It's like, where the heck's all this money gonna come from? When if people don't work, how the hell are we supposed to pay our bills? People don't realize, like, this is bad. It's bad on that aspect. That's why you know, now is a time where people who have a lot need to give a lot. That's why I wish that I was rich. I wish I was a multi-millionaire. I would like open up I would go to like a church hole, and I'd like hire some doctors, some nurses, and just have people come in and get tested on a regular basis. Or just see if they have symptoms or anything and make sure they're okay. And then I'd bring in a container all full of foods and canned goods and make sure everybody's all right. Make sure people who need stuff have it. And I'm a psychic, so I'll be like doing cards, doing terror blackmail to see if these people really need it or not. I'll be like, yeah, you want some free food? Why should I give you free food? Huh? Do you really need it? Where you live? Don't lie to me. What you said? Don't lie to me. Don't make me find out. Okay. Yes, sir. I do need it. Okay, well, the card said you do need it. All right, well, here you go. Here's a couple cans of tuna fish, a couple cans of soup. Here's some bread. Go buy it. Don't come back until a couple of days. Let me come around here every day. Next. Sir, I need some of this. I need that. I need that. All right, here's some hot dogs. But I don't like hot dogs. Too bad. Take them anyway. You better eat them. Well, I don't really like frozen turkey burgers, but I ate one today because I can't. There's no meat. There's no pork tenderloin. There's only like packaged sausage that comes in a package. Like hot dogs, like all frozen hamburgers. So I ate a frozen burger on the barbecue today. It was good, and I had a piece of sausage to go with it, like a piece of pork sausage that comes in a bag, like wrapped up, and some bread with it. That's it, and some salad. That what was left. There's a lot of people, they don't buy the heads of lettuce; they buy the hearts of lettuce. So like some heads of lettuce were left, so I got that. I'd rather eat the heads of lettuce than the hearts of lettuce. Me personally, I don't really care, but to me, I'll eat either way. It don't matter. That's another thing. You don't like mac and cheese or cheesecake? Oh no, Brandon. Well, that means more for me. Thank you for not eating it. That means it's more for me, Brandon. If you don't like something, I'll trade. Brandon, you go to the store, get mac and cheese and cheesecake, and I'll trade you for some. Okay? I'll go buy something you like that I don't like. Okay, and then you go buy what I don't like, and then we trade. Okay, fair trade. What do you think? Yeah, I ate the can of tuna fish. I'll eat tuna fish and stuff. Every morning I eat like an egg, a scrambled egg, cheese, and bacon in a wrap. That would be my breakfast with some coffee. And then I didn't eat no lunch. That was my lunch and my breakfast. And then tonight I just ate like a turkey burger, some popcorn. I ate some popcorn earlier with my dog. My dog was like drooling while I was eating popcorn, so I had to give her some. You turned vegan 4 years ago. I was facing criminal charges. It was a life-changing experience. God opened my eyes, best shape of my life at 40 years old. Hey, there you go, man. If you turn vegan, then that's that. Some people think that turning vegan is the best thing. To me, I don't think I can ever do it because I like meat. I like fish and I like chicken and stuff. Like some vegans are half-ass vegans where they actually eat shrimp and fish too. And to me, that's meat. So really, you're not a vegan if you're still eating fish and chicken. Vegan is vegan. But hey, I commend you on that. If it makes you feel better, then it makes you feel better. You know what I'm saying? If that makes your body feel better, then some of our bodies can't handle meat or feels better when we are vegan. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know what you're saying, Bruno. I know what you're saying. I'm not judging you either. I'm just saying, like, if that makes your body better and you feel better, then that's good for you. Like, at least you made a worthwhile change. Me, I can't do it. I mean, I probably would, but I just can't. I just love to eat fish and seafood and things like that. But some vegans are weird. They're like, oh yeah, you can't kill animals. And I'm like, motherfucker, you were born like that. You were born eating meat, man. Don't talk no shit to me. No. I can't stand those type of vegans are weird. They act like they never had meat inside of them. Man, come on. I eat breakfast, but it's usually breakfast, lunch, and then I'll like, hey Callie, how you doing, sweetie? Like now I wake up, now I go to bed too late. So by the time I wake up, it's almost like I don't really want to eat anything. So I'll just wait for like lunchtime and I'll eat breakfast for lunch. And then I'll have like a snack like pistachios or popcorn throughout the day just to keep me okay. And then drink a lot of water and then eat my dinner. And that's it. I'm doing good, thanks. So I gotta have my coffee though. Yeah, I mean, the thing is I have a friend of mine. He's vegan, but he used to eat meat all the time. I used to watch him grow up eating meat, and now he's a vegan. But he's a vegan, but he also eats fish. You see, he just doesn't eat real meat. Like he don't eat no pork, no beef, no nothing like that. But he still eats shrimp, sushi. But so he's like to me, he's like a half-ass vegan. But he actually got sick. He looks anorexic, and he actually got sick. So I told him, I said, man, you need some steak, bro. You got some protein in your body. You got some fucking chicken, man. Come on. And they were like, no, 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 no. I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm like, you can't call yourself a vegan if you're doing that shit, bro. Yeah, half-ass, man. Me, I love vegetables, yo. He's a what? A pescatarian? All right, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that shit is, but he never said that to me. He just said he was vegan. Yeah, so what, a pescat? Hey, Jocelyn, how are you, sweetheart? So a pescatarian is a person who eats no meat but eats fish and like shrimp and things like that. I guess that's what it is. I have no idea. I have to check all that shit. Oh, a vegan that eats fish. All right. I don't know nothing about all that shit. Yeah, I'm Portuguese, bro. Once you go Portuguese, you back, please. Yeah, he don't eat meat, but he eats fish. Yeah. Like he eats sushi and all that shit. All right. I learned something new today. See, I don't know nothing about all that. I don't follow all them things. I have no idea. I learned something new today. See, I learned something new today. That just shows you how much I care. But he never said that to me. He never said, "Yeah, I'm a pescatarian." I'm like, "Who? A pesca what?" I don't know what that is, bro. You gotta do what you gotta do, man. I don't know nothing about that shit. Me, I eat meat. Oh no. Sorry to hear that. Oh yeah, that's a good family. See, Bruno, they are that's we guys. I eat fish all the time, man. And my mom, she's always busy in the kitchen. Still till today, just like me, I'm busy in the kitchen all the time. I like to cook. I like to make fish and shrimp. Yesterday I had shrimp. I had shrimp with fettuccine and Alfredo sauce with and mushrooms and asparagus. And today I had a turkey burger. All right, Ninja, enjoy your dinner. Yeah, exactly, Jocelyn. Meat and ass. Or meat and them sexy legs you got. Or that meat on them legs. Absolutely, Bruno. Bruno, cooking is my therapy too, bro. I'm gotta cook, man. I can't be eating all these pieces. I can't be eating these shitty ass places, foods and all that. One day, but me, I come home and I buy meat. I come home and I get, I wash my meat, wash the meat all up, make sure it's all decent, Make sure I cut off all the bullshit. I make sure I ain't got no bullshit on my stuff. I made some cookie brownies just now too. You don't like mushroom? You don't like mine? Hey Sue, happy St. Patty's Day to you too, sweetie. How you doing? Are you making some? You're making some cookie brownies too? That's what's up. I just made some. They're still hot. I made them for myself and my nephews because I'm gonna hang out with my nephews tomorrow because I'm not going to school tomorrow. School's closed. So I said I'll hang out with them for a little while tomorrow, and I made some cookie brownies for them. So they'll be excited tomorrow when they come home. I'm like, here's your damn cookie brownies. You better save me some. Yeah, why not? Yeah, I'll be hanging out with them. These are times we can hang out with our families now, kids. Me and my nephews, we always have fun anyway. Keep their mind off of all this bullshit. They're too young to even know what the heck's going on anyway. They know, but yeah, times like this, you gotta make food. Eat as much good food as you want. You're home all day. You might as well start baking and cooking. Might as well. At least I got out today and got it. Had a little job to do, so it's better than nothing. Oh, I love cinnamon swirl muffins with pecans. Oh my god, yes, that sounds good. I like that. I like cinnamon rolls and pecans. I like that. I like almonds and pecans, cashews. They're like mixed nuts, all that type of those mixes and stuff. Yeah, soon they closed this week, but we don't even have the virus yet, so the parents are pissed. All the parents here had an uproar because people are pissed in Bermuda because we don't have the virus here, and they're closing down the schools. And now, where the heck's all these kids are gonna go? So tomorrow I'm gonna take care of my nephews, two of my nephews. I'm gonna take care of them tomorrow for my sister and my brother-in-law because they gotta go work because they own a grocery store, so they gotta go to work. So they're gonna hang out with me all day tomorrow, which is cool. I don't mind. I love hanging out with them. So the school got closed today. So I'm good. I'm hanging out with them. I'm single, not married, so I can hang out with my nephews and have fun, play PlayStation, talk some shit, play basketball outside. They still are, yeah, Bruno, but not from Europe, just from certain places, and you have to be in quarantine or whatever for like 2 weeks or some shit. I don't know what the details are, but I know they've changed it. They've changed like a lot of things, but we don't even have it. We don't have no cases of it yet, thank God. So, but they're just taking precautions right now, making sure that people don't really have it. So, but it's all good. Midterm break for the kids was going to be next week anyway. You busted out your weed today. I love weed. I should tell those guys let's play the weed tomorrow. I love playing the bowling game on Wii. I love playing the bowling game and the tennis game, like all the sports games. I love playing on Wii. But those guys, man, they used to throw the controllers because they got mad. The controllers are probably all beat up now. I have to see if it still works because those buggers. He's gonna probably try and get me to buy him a PlayStation card tomorrow. Come on, man, Uncle Mark, can you buy me a PlayStation card, please? No. Yeah, I love the tennis game. The bowling game is really cool. I love playing the bowling game all week. I don't mind. I'll be playing basketball. The weather's supposed to be good tomorrow, so we're probably going to play basketball tomorrow outside for a bit. I'll hang out with him. Might as well. You have an Atari? I used to have an Atari, but it's broken now. That's no problem. I mean, spending money with them and things like that, that's fine. Hey, Bruno, that only affects people that live amongst their means. That's one thing about me. I don't live amongst my means, so I always have money for a rainy day. Plus, they have everything. They've got everything. I ain't gotta pay for something. The only thing they're gonna ask me to buy is probably PlayStation cards. Because I bought them PlayStation cards last week. you know, you're a good uncle too. Yeah, man, it's good to be a good uncle because I never had good uncles. And well, in Bermuda, I didn't. My dad's dad. He's a dickhead, and my mom's brother. He's cool. He's a good uncle. And my mom's sister's husbands, which were my uncles, like they were really good to me. My mom's side, all my uncles on my mom's side were all cool with me. It's just my dad that lives here. My dad's brother that lives here, which is my uncle here. He's like a real weirdo. He barely speaks. He's such a miserable fool. And that's why I always said I'll never be that type of uncle to my nephews. I have 6 nephews, so you ask them who their favorite uncle is, I guarantee it's me. That's because I'm the only one who plays with them and hangs out with them and talks sport. They all do sports and things like that. They like all that. Have I got a good joke for you? I tell jokes every 5 minutes. Yeah, I have some. I have some good aunts too. My aunties, both two of my aunties died. Two of my favorite aunties died last year. One right after the other in the same week. Yeah, everybody. I mean, we could choose our friends, but we can't choose our our family. Unfortunately, our family is our family. Well, we could choose our family too. To a certain extent, we can choose not to speak to them, but at the end of the day, they are our family. But I know that my oh yeah, I'm a god. Well, I have 6 nephews, no nieces. I don't have no nieces. I have all nephews, and I have 6 nephews, and I'm the godfather of. I'm the godfather of 3 of them, and I am also the godparent of my friends' kids too. Let me see. Yeah, so I'm the godfather of six kids, but 3 of my friends made me the godfather of their kids, and 3 of my nephews are my godchildren as well. So I have 6 nephews and 6 godchildren. Well, but 3 of my nephews are my godchildren. So I'm trusted by many people to be the godparents of their child. I haven't seen my friends' kids in a while because they're growing up now. They're all in their teenage years. They're all in their teenage years. Yeah, exactly. I'll definitely take responsibility. That's why I did it, because I know I can handle it. Plus, I don't have any kids, so it makes it even easier for me. Sue, I never vote. Here in Bermuda, I never vote because I feel like government never does anything for me anyway. I remember when I first started my own business, like they had this place called small businesses. Like when you first start, you go there and you try and get like help and stuff, like try to get work from the government. And as soon as they saw me come in, like they were like, "Oh, what are you here for?" I was like, "Yeah, I just started my business. I was wondering, if I can get some help or whatever, some work through the government." They were like, "Oh yeah, we'll call you." I'm still waiting for that phone call 12 years later. I'm like, "Fuck you people. I don't need you. I'll do it my damn self." And guess what? I've been successful without them. So the government can kiss my ass. Straight up. Government don't do nothing for me. I even had the what do you call it, the person in the constituency or whatever the fuck that name is, where it is, like the person that runs your area, right? He called me one day. Hey, this is so and so. I'm running for the parliament or whatever the heck it is. Go running for government, and in your constituency, and I was wondering if you'll vote for me. I said, yeah, I'll vote for you. Got some work for me? I said, you got some work for me? He goes, oh, what do you do? I said, I'm an electrician. I do maintenance. And I had a lot of work at this time, right? So I didn't even need him. I was just testing him out, right? I was just testing him out. And I was like, yeah, if you got some work for me, I'll vote for you. It's not a problem. I said, your vote, I might vote for exchange of work. So he goes, oh yeah, man, I can definitely use an electrician. I'm doing this job. Blah. I say, yeah, man, just give me a shout. If you give me some work before I have to vote for you, then that's a guaranteed vote, man. Think he called me back? No, he never called me back. And guess what? And I never voted for his ass either. Fuck that. Vote for nobody. You stick that vote and your government up your ass. All the government does is take money from us every single day. I gotta pay social insurance. I gotta do all this stuff, all this government shit, payroll, tax. You're making all this money, and you can't even support my parents that are in their 70s. They still gotta go find a job to live off a pension because the healthcare is trash. So what the fuck the government's doing for my parents and for me? What do you do for the elderly? You pieces of trash. Government ain't nobody. Government wants to see you die. The government don't give a shit about nobody. It could be different in other worlds and other places. The government could do things for you. Now the government has done things as far as like once you reach 7 years old, they have like, you go on the bus, public transportation is free. Wow. And then another thing is they land tax here is like you don't have to pay land tax no more once you reach a certain age. And then like also like to pay like your car stuff, they give you a break, but like you still gotta live, yo. The pension ain't enough. You told everybody when we go 65, the pension will be enough for us to live, but it ain't. So now what? Broken promises. The government's full of broken promises. That's why you'll never see me vote for nobody. It's not mandatory anyway. It's not mandatory for me to vote. You know what I'm saying? Broken promises from the government, yo. My government, their slogan is Bermudians first, but Bermudians get put last. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly, Bruno. Exactly, like they're doing now. Yeah, it's not enough. My parents are 76 and 74, and they're looking for a night job just to get some income because my dad's got to pay for medication, and they only give him 9 months of insurance, and he's paying all this money, so the money ain't enough. So what happened to taking care of the elderly? So we voted for you all these years for what? Fuck you, man. The government, nobody comes to me no more, Nobody comes knocking on my door talking about, can you vote for me? Because they know I ain't voting. You can come knock on my door all you want. You're going to get a ringer. Come knocking on my door, see where that's going to get you. I'm going to tell you, you're coming here looking for a vote. You better go help the elderly. Don't worry about me. I can handle myself. You better go take care of the elderly. You better go make this healthcare system a lot better. And don't make it mandatory for people to be paying insurance because not everybody can pay insurance. You fool. What do you think, this world is full of money? Go find us some work. That's why I told the politician guy, you find me work, I will vote for you. How you want me vote for you, and what have you done for me? You won't even give me no work. I'm a small business owner. Where's my work, bro? Then you want to add me on Facebook and talking about you're my Facebook friend? You're not my friend. And you ain't my client either. So don't think I'm gonna check that paper that says your name on it, bro. No. Until you do something for me, that's when I'll do something for you. I know what I'm capable of doing, but are you capable of helping me? That's the thing. Now I have to help my parents pay their bills. Me and my youngest sister, we help our parents. We took 2 bills off of their payment. I pay for my mom and dad's satellite bill, and my sister pays for my dad's cell phone bill. So that way, if they're in trouble, they have a cell phone. So me and my youngest sister, we take 1 bill off of each of their things. So that's like $150 off of their monthly fee. And my dad got less channels off his cable, so that way, he doesn't get, too much, all that type of stuff. But summertime, you got to run your AC all day because if not, you're going to die of heat. So what happens when summertime comes and he's got to pay this hefty ass electrical bill? The government's going to take the money off? Huh? The government's going to take the money off you? No. Because the government don't give a shit. People got to wake up. Me? I don't vote for nobody. To hell with the government. Kiss my ass. Until you do something for my parents and these elderly people. Now I'm 43. In 20 years time or 22 years time and I want to retire, I won't be able to retire either. Because there ain't enough money to live. How are you going to tell people when they're young, when you go 65, you're going to retire? Retire from what? How are you supposed to live? What you going to do? Bring food to my house every week so I can live good? No. Talk that shit to me. That's why no politicians come knocking on my door, because they know this guy don't vote. This guy don't vote, so why are we going to go to his house? But a good politician will come to my house and say, hey, look, if you want me to vote, I need your vote. I need your vote, so I'm going to help you. What you want me to do? What you want me to change? I tell him, yeah, give me a job. All you got to do is give me 10 hours on a job. All you got to do is give me one job and I'll vote for you. That's all I want. Give me something back. Give me, never get. Don't you know your manners yet? Get off my doorstep, right? Don't be knocking on my damn door, yo. Out of your mind. But that day that guy called me, I started laughing. I said, this guy don't even realize it, but I don't need him because my pockets are full. I'm got work. I didn't even need his dumb ass. That's why I tell people all the time, you should never need nobody. Go and get shit yourself. Don't depend on nobody but yourself. Okay? That's what you got to do. You got to go out and get it. Don't depend on nobody giving you shit, because ain't nobody can give you nothing. Me, I earned every dollar I get. I bust my ass to get where I am today. And the government didn't help me get nothing. Zero is what the government gave me. Since I've been on my own, my social insurance, which goes to the pension and government pension, right, and payroll tax, has gone up every year. It hasn't gone down to help me. They've decreased my earnings because I am mandatory. I have to pay those two things. So what are you doing for me? What is the government doing for me? Nothing. And I'll tell that right to their face. And they can't tell me I'm wrong because I'm right. That's why they don't come knocking on my door. You think they don't know I didn't vote? They're going to look down that list where I live. I'm going to be like, yeah, Mark, no, he didn't vote. Ask me why I didn't vote, and I'm going to tell you. So why think you knocking on my door? And if you do knock on my door, I'm going to tell my dog, get him. Go bite his ass. Chase him right out of the damn yard. Don't ever come back until you give me something. Fucker. Aren't I a nice guy? Then you wonder why people hate my guts. Because I say these things to their face and they hate it. They think I'm going to back down and not say nothing. I don't give a shit about you, yo. Tell my dog, get him. Bite his ass. Get his ass out of there. Get him. No, sir, no. No, well, don't come back here then. Don't ever come back here until you give me something. Go make healthcare better, you prick. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Sue. They gotta wait till bad shit happens. Meanwhile, my parents are not suffering, but my parents are worried that the money they have in their bank account is not gonna allow them to live for the rest of their lives. They're panicking now. You know? It's bullshit. And because it's because of the government that, you know, that this is happening. And I told my parents, I told my parents, they put my social insurance and my payroll tax, increased it over the past few years so I can pay for the elderly. And then when I get elderly, if I reach that age, somebody's going to be paying for me. And guess how much they're going to be paying? A ridiculous amount. That's why I tell people, Yeah, I have no idea, yo. My dog's outside right now. She went outside. She didn't want to come back inside. She's been inside all day. I got a boxer, and she'll attack if I ask her. If she knows I want to, I'll tell her get him. Even if she barks at the guy, she ain't gonna bite him. Yeah, I know, Christina. That's what I'm saying. Like people act like insurance is a good thing. What does insurance do? Insurance just takes your money. And then you still got to pay for medication. You still got to pay for this. You still got to pay for that. Oh, we don't cover that. Oh, well, you didn't tell me that. Oh, yeah, we did. It's in the fine print. We changed it overnight so that way we won't have to pay for you. Must be out of your damn mind, yo. How the hell do you have insurance but it doesn't cover everything? And then people are going to say, oh, well, you got to get there's different plans. Your plan is to stick me. That is your plan. Plan A sticks you, plan B sticks you, and plan C sticks you in your ass. So there is no plan that helps you. You still got to pay. Exactly, Bruno. You know who my insurance is? Jesus, God, and Mary. That's my insurance. I got 3 insurances. That's my insurance every day. People start laughing at me. Oh, you better hope to God that nothing happens to you. Nothing is. Because I have God as my insurance, jackass. So why am I going to be worried? God's my insurance. And if you don't look at it like that, then you're going to fail. Then the devil's going to take over your plan. Hey, Norma. How are you, sweetheart? Absolutely. The armor of God is the insurance and everything I need. As long as I know that, and that's all that matters. As I drove across the church today, I went like this. I said, in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, please God protect me and my family from this virus and from these crazy ass people. And as I drove back home and crossed that church again, I said the exact same thing. But how many people do that when they go across a church? I do, because I believe, and that's why people on here, all these so-called witches and psychics that are all over YouTube, they're sitting there looking at me. I want to send this spell to Mark. I hate him. I can't stand him. Yeah, well, guess what? That shit ain't gonna work. Oh, I know he does. He hears me right now, and he's put me on a platform to diss the devil and diss these crazy ass people. I'm doing wonderful, Norma. I hope you are too, sweetheart. Absolutely. The armor of God is everything. People just gotta believe, yo. As long as you believe, there ain't nothing gonna stop you all the way up. I didn't believe in God all my life. But I do now more than ever. You know? When we're young, we're taught to believe. But when things go bad, we're skeptical. Am I right or am I wrong? When things go bad in our lives, we say, oh, there must not be a God because I've prayed, and God's not helping me. There's no God. How many people said that in their life? I bet you 90% of the people that are here probably said that. And I'll admit it, I said it. Then after a while, I said, you know what, Mark? It's because you doubt it. That's why those bad things happen. And now that I don't doubt it, nothing bad happens. There you go. Exactly. Right. And that's the thing. You ask him why a lot. I don't even ask him anymore. I don't even doubt him anymore. I just know whatever he's doing for a reason. I never question him no more. Yeah, but see, a lot of people say that. A lot of people know God. A lot of people know God when shit's going downhill. And a lot of people don't know God when they lose things. But everything happens for a reason. And if you believe that, then life goes on. You know, we can make comparisons every day. We can make comparisons every day, you know? Like a lot of people, like my mom. My mom always says, oh, that woman don't deserve a kid. There's people in the world like my sisters that can't have kids and want kids. And then these hoes, these bitches and these people that treat kids like shit, they have kids. So they don't deserve kids. How many people in this room know people that don't deserve their kids because they treat them like shit? And how many people in here know people who don't have kids and can have kids and would love to have kids, and they say, you know what, I wish that they can have kids, but you know, that's the way life is. You can't condemn God is because you had a specific role in life. You had to do something that no one else did. It's life. Get over it. Some people are gonna have things that you want and some people don't. If you realize, like me right now, I want kids too. But I'm not going to tell God, oh, I don't believe in you no more because all these psychics told me I was going to have kids. And, you know, why didn't you line me up with this girl so I can, you know, have kids? You know, I don't say none of that shit no more. Because it's whatever he says is what he says. I've been spreading my life. Yeah, exactly, Sue. But you know what? Right, exactly, Bruno. We can't question his plan. And when we do it out of fear. We do it out of because it's always that question, why? You know, why did that happen? It happened for a reason, bro. Get over it. You know? That's the thing. People yeah. It's just a lot of things. Well, people are going to believe at the end of the day. I'm gonna tell you a story, what happened, right? My oldest sister, right? I have two sisters. My oldest sister, when she first got married, she tried to have kids. And she got pregnant with triplets. And the doctor told her, look, you got to go, you can't have these babies in Bermuda because your body needs to go to Canada, and then you're going to have to like come back, you know, this and that. You're going to have to do things to, because the doctor's going to have to check you because your body might not be ready to have these three kids at a time, you know, so you're going to be at risk all the time. So she was 5 months into her pregnancy and she lost the triplets. Everybody was devastated. The first words that came out of her mouth was, I hate God and I'm never going to church again. That's what she said. I heard her say it. She laid in that hospital bed and she cried and cried and cried. And she still, you know, goes to the grave every year on the anniversary and goes crazy and thinks about those things, right? Now, let me tell you another story about this whole thing. She took a year or two, and then she finally got the oomph to try again for kids because she went through a big loss. 3 kids lost at one time is bad. So then she says, I'm never going to church, and I'll never forgive God for doing that to me. So guess what happened? God made her a believer. God said, you dumb bitch, you don't believe me? Well, now you're going to believe me. Guess what happened? She had 2 boys, one right after the other. They're both healthy. They're good boys. And one is off to college in the summer. And none of them have any serious problems. So is God real now? That's what I said to her when she had her first child. I said, is God real now? She looked at me. And she was like, yeah, whatever. God, I still don't forgive that. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, yeah, I did. You keep thinking God don't curse. He told her, you dumb bitch, I'm still going to prove you wrong. And guess what he did? He gave my sister 2 boys after she lost triplets. So who looks like a dumbass now? My sister. Okay? And guess what? She goes to church now. She goes to church. Not every Sunday, but she does go to church. That is a true story, ladies and gentlemen. And that's why I say to myself, you go ahead, keep thinking that God ain't real, or God has a plan, or you weren't supposed to have those kids. You're supposed to have these 2 boys because that's the way life is going to be, whether you like it or not. You got me? And you know what? She's sitting there probably thinking to herself every day that she's blessed regardless. See? That's why I never hate God for your losses, because you're quick to thank him for your wins. But even when you lose, you thank God you didn't lose more. She could have lost her life, but she didn't think about that because she was so selfish. When you lose kids, sometimes the kid survives and the mom dies. How many cases of that happens? You don't think about that? You could die every day, yo. The moral of this whole story is this coronavirus is not going to kill every single person. There's things out there that will kill you every single day. So if you fear death, you're an ass with a capital A. You should never fear death. Anything you fear is what other people drill in your mind. So you manipulate your mind to thinking that you're not going to get the coronavirus. You are going to survive, and you don't give a shit about what people say. You live your life and do what you got to do. If you fear it, it'll come towards you. The devil will take over. So take my advice. It works. Absolutely, Norm. Absolutely, Bruno. Why you think I don't thank God every day? If it wasn't for God, I wouldn't be here doing readings. You know what I'm saying? I'm blessed to talk to dead people that he's crossed over, so I can give messages to people so they can sit there and cry knowing that their loved ones are still there and they're getting channeled through me. So what you want me to do? Hate God for that? No. Hell no. I love the fact that God's put that on me because he knows I can handle it. Because I finally believe, not finally, But the past few years, I believe more in God than anything else because I know that He put me on the right track. And now I just got to keep good and helping everybody I can. It's that simple. I'm blessed. So why wouldn't I help people? You know what I'm saying? But people don't look at it like that. People look at everything as a money making scheme or fucking somebody over or doing bad shit, and then you still want to put God in your mouth. That's not the way you live, yo. You don't do that shit. You always got to think that it's going to get better. I want a lot of things. We all want a lot of things, but we're not going to get it. It doesn't give you the right to disrespect God or question what He's doing and why He's doing it. If you have a roof over your head and food to eat, you got a lot more than a lot of people. Hmm? Exactly, normal. But don't kill you will make you stronger. I believe that every day. It's that simple. You know what I'm saying? You can overcome everything by having no fear that you're gonna die. That's the first thing. Second thing is you gotta just do whatever you gotta do in order to live a good life. And just have God on your on your shoulder telling you what to do. You can't go around talking about you don't believe. Fuck that, yo. Hey Vanessa, how are you, sweetie? People gotta realize there's more to life than like getting what you really want, and need. There's a lot of people that ain't got shit. You know what I'm saying? Have fucked up lives. You know? That's what I tell a lot of people. I've come across a lot of people lately that I didn't know were orphans, right? Because, that's something that some people are ashamed of, or that's something that people don't like to discuss, right? But I've met a few people lately that have been adopted, right? And they say that they don't care, who they some of them tell me, oh, I don't even know who my parents are, my real parents, or they're gone anyway, or somebody dies and then your grandparents take care of you, or some people grow up, and their grandparents are their real parents, or their uncle and aunts their real parents. I'm lucky and fortunate to have my parents never been divorced, been together for over 50 years, and they're still living in their 70s. So that is a blessing that I have over many people, especially in this room today. How many people can say their parents are still together for 50 years? Not many people. How many people have parents that are divorced, or you are divorced? See, nobody's fucking parents and life is perfect. Nobody. You see what I'm saying? So people come and go, like, people don't understand, like, you're blessed to have all these things, like, and all these, like, if you have your parents and your brothers and sisters and shit like that, and nobody's dead and nobody's gone, you're so blessed, you have no idea how blessed you are. You see what I'm saying? There's a lot of people in this room that have lost their husbands, their wives, their brothers, their sisters, their nephews, their nieces. We all lost people. Life goes on, and don't fear that your life is fucked up, because it ain't. Because there's somebody in this room that has a life worse than you. That's why I never complain. Never complain, yo. There you go. That's what I'm saying. That's what I want to hear. I'm blessed because I have this and because I have that. I don't want to hear, oh, my life sucks, Like, man, stop, stop complaining. You have a lot, man. You have a lot of things that people don't have. A lot of people like don't realize you have a lot of things that people want. People are gonna envy your life. People are going to, be jealous of your life. But a lot of us have a better life than somebody else, but it doesn't give you the right to, judge another person, right? And another thing is if we're all believing in God and we know that everything is good, then everything is gonna be good. But a lot of people like grow up without parents. Some people never saw their dad, never saw their mom, don't even know who they are. Do you know how hard that is? So before you fucking complain about your pathetic ass life, just know that there's people out there who have it worse than you. Or because you ain't got no dick and no coochie, it's not the end of the world. You got me? That's why I don't like when people complain about stupid shit, because there's people out there like that don't even know who their family is. Got brought up in a foster home. She got dropped off at this home. Mama don't want you. Your mama was a hoe. People just don't understand. Like, you have a blessed life, compared to a lot of people. So get over yourselves. Like, that's why, fuck, man. I can go on and on because I can't stand when people complain in the world, All right, Bruno. All right, Italian Stallion. Thanks for coming by, bro. I like all the righteous talks we have, man. Hey, well, there you go, Elizabeth. You see what I'm saying? You said my mom divorced my dad when I was 2 years old. In that time, a woman wouldn't do that. A big no-no. But that was the best for us. There you go. That's what I'm saying. It could make your life better by doing that. But she took the initiative to get rid of the negativity in her life to make her and her kids' life better. You see what I'm saying? Ain't too many strong women in the world like that anymore. Women who will allow a guy to do dumb shit to them all their lives and they're going to stay because they want to be loyal to a piece of shit. And same thing with men. A man will stay with a cheating ass hoe all his life just to prove that he ain't going to give up on his marriage, but at the same time, he's fucked, Hey, Megan. How you doing, sweetheart? Don't worry, that's his loss, not yours. You still got Marky at the end of the day. Fuck him. He don't deserve you anyway. Thanks, Megan. Yeah, just know it's his loss, sweetheart. Don't worry about me being right. Hey, Rob, what's up, brother? See that? Anne Marie. Yeah, your parents were divorced at 7 when you were 7 weeks old. You see what I'm saying? That's what, that's why I just said what I said. Listen, I never saw my parents fight. Never. Like little, bullshit arguments or, things like that. But never like, my dad never I never saw my dad disrespect my mama. And I never saw my mom disrespect my dad. And that's why I always say that I'm blessed, because I hear everybody come in this room. A lot of people come in this room. And maybe 2% of the people that come in here tell me my parents are still together for 40, 50, 60 years. I don't hear that very often. You see what I'm saying? They always said, oh, so-and-so raised me. My mom raised me. My dad raised me. Oh, my mom died when I was young. My dad died when I was young. They got divorced. See, for me, the biggest blessing in my life right now, honestly, is having my parents alive today. And to see them see their grandchildren, and to see them, they're about to see their first grandchild graduate. And I hope to God that if I have kids one day, that they're around to see my kids, because that's the only thing left. But guess what? What matters to me is they're alive and well today, and I take care of them as much time as I can. Whatever they want, I'm going to do, because they took care of me when I was young. And as a reader and as a psychic, when I do readings for people, they always tell me about their broken, fucked up life, about their parents are divorced and how they grew up. They ain't got this, they ain't got that. That's why you never hear me complain about fucks, because I'm blessed to have my parents, and I have my sisters and my brother. Nobody's dead, none of that shit. And how many people in here have lost their sisters, their brothers, their mom, their dad? Some people don't even know who the fuck their parents are, because they were just shipped to some fucking country to be somebody's new orphan, somebody's new kid. But guess what? Sometimes that was the best thing for them, because they grew up in a better environment, in a better place. You see what I'm saying? That's why people don't understand, like, this. To me, I'm on a whole nother level as far as what a blessing really is. A blessing to me is not $1 million. A blessing to me is not money. A blessing to me is having my mom and dad still in my life, being a psychic, and listen to people say, come in here as a medium and say, I want you to check my dad. He died this couple years ago. I want you to check my mom. They died. They committed suicide. You know how much of that shit I have to hear? Why didn't God give me the gift? Because he wants me to realize my real blessing. He wants me to realize that, Mark, guess what? You're fucking lucky, because these people are asking you to talk to their dead parents when you have yours in your backyard. You know, you can go see yours in 10 minutes. You see? People come in here and complain about dumb shit, when really, you know, you have a better life than a lot of people. You know? Well, there you go, Sue. You just met your dad 2 years ago, but I'm great. But see, that's what I'm saying. At least you got the blessing to meet him. At least you got the blessing to meet him. You know? I heard a basketball player say the other day, I've never met my dad because he left my mom. But he says he was ready to do it at the age of 40 years old. He was ready to go see his dad, because he knew life was precious. Even though the person did him wrong, it's still, at the end of the day, it's your dad, you know? You don't know what the fuck he went through. He could have been through a lot of bullshit in his life when he had you. You know, some people, unfortunately, they have kids but can't afford them. You know? And then you have people who can afford them and can't have them. That's why people don't know how precious their life really is until they lose something, or they have everything. That's why, God probably put me in the predicament of having the gift to see dead people and to give people messages, because I don't have that problem. Yeah. Absolutely loving life. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Araceli. Well, Kylie, if you consider that a stupid thing, because really it is, because if we have to put ourselves in that predicament, we're always gonna get hurt. There's not a day that goes by that somebody don't get hurt. But the problem is we're quick. Everybody can find a pot full of shit, but we always can't find a clean pot, or we always can't find a good person. To find a good person, is like a needle in the haystack, as if they were to say. You know, to find a good mate, to find a good lover, if that's what you want, if that's what you seek. To find good lovers, they're right in front of you every day. But the problem is we won't choose the good people. We're gonna choose the people that we want to fix. We're gonna choose somebody that's a piece of shit. We're gonna choose somebody that wants to coochie today and love next week. You see? And some people say, oh, not me, not me. But guess what? We've all done it. We're all guilty of it. So am I. We're all guilty of it. We've all done it. But sometimes, you know, having somebody hurt your feelings, that happens every day. You know, everybody's going to get their feelings hurt, no matter what, by our family, friends, kids, lovers. But, you know, when you do get your feelings hurt, or you can't get ahead in your relationship life, and you're single and you have been single, then that's okay. Life goes on. Just count your other blessings. You just count your other blessings. Look, if you're single, good night, Kelly. If everybody, a lot of people in this room are single right now, right? A lot of people in this room are single. And guess what? It's a blessing to be single. Would you rather be in a relationship with somebody you love and then they die? Would you want to be in a relationship with somebody who is, you know, with you and leaves you? Do you want to be in a relationship with somebody that, you know, you have a marriage with for 10 years and all of a sudden, poof, they're gone? Do you want to be in a relationship with somebody that, you know, you're trying to build a family, but he can't perform? He can't give you a baby because it's his problem. You see what I'm saying? People have no idea. You can find somebody. Look, I can find a woman right now. I could start to date her. And then she says to me, Mark, I want to have kids. Okay, let's try. So we try, but we can't. So what do you want me to do? Tell her, you're no good to me. You can't have kids. Goodbye. How fucked up would that be of me? This is just scenarios and things I look at in my life. Now, suppose that I say to myself, I love this girl so much that even though she can't have kids, I'm still going to marry her, and I want to be with her at the end of the day because I know I can trust this girl and I love this girl. I don't care about not having kids. Maybe one day we'll adopt one. Or maybe one day we'll just say, you know, we're better off without kids because of the way this fucked up world is. There's always compromise. There's always everything. There's always, like, every day is a risk. Every single day is a risk. That's why when this coronavirus shit is happening and people are going stupid, you act like this is a crisis. You're allowing it to be a crisis. You're allowing it to be a crisis because you fear death, you dumbass. You fear death. So if you fear death, you shouldn't be in this world. Straight up. I said that to somebody today and they looked at me all screw-faced. I was like, if you fear death, you shouldn't be in the world. They say, do you fear death? No. Because I'm going to come back in spirit anyway, idiot. So I'm still going to be here. So really, you never die. Your physicality dies, but your soul don't. You're still coming back. You see what I'm saying? We all have stories. Just don't fear death, yo. It's going to come. The first thing when you're born, the first thing that's guaranteed as you come out of that coochie and into that doctor's hands is death. Period. You know? Exactly. I remember you told me, Kylie. Absolutely, Vanessa. I agree. But But you see what I'm saying? People don't. That's why, you know. So Kylie, when you said, those guys treated you rough and they treated you like shit, just think about your sister. The next time you think about those guys, think about your sister and what happened to her. Would you rather be in her situation, or would you rather have guys who just dish you because they can't get the coochie? That's what you got to ask yourself. Would you rather be in your sister's situation, or have guys that are not working out and just be single? That's what you have to ask yourself. I'm sure you choose to be the way you are instead of being in your sister's shoes. You know? Well, love and life, a lot of people need to hear it multiple times so it drills in their brain. Not too many people will like do it because they feel they're wasting their time, because there's so many stupid people out there that won't understand. Because common sense, not too many people have it. Not too many people have common sense. And if I were to sell it, they wouldn't have common sense to buy it. But people deny and live in denial. People live in denial every day. And they don't realize how blessed they really are. Because, I don't care about being single. I don't care about not having kids and not being married. You know why? Because I have a great life. I'm healthy. I'm not in the hospital right now dying of a fucked up disease. That is everything to me. And having my family is everything to me, my mom and dad. I'd rather be single for the rest of my life than to be in a hospital bed attached to fucking wires and having people wait for me to die and have a disease. That's how I live my life. That's how my mentality is. I don't say, oh God, please bring a woman into my life. Please be this, please be that, please be that. Man, fuck that, man. I don't give a shit about that. That shit don't faze me. What phases me is my health and my well-being and my mom and dad and having them around and my sisters and my brother, my nephews. That's what makes me happy. You see what I'm saying? So that's just me personally. Other people think different. Hey, Alan. Absolutely. Hey, what's up, Suri? You're welcome, sweetheart. People just don't get it. But oh well. I can only say and do so much. It's up to us to make the decision. It's up to us to make our lives better. And the first thing to making our lives better is to stop complaining. Absolutely, Vanessa. Absolutely. Yeah, exactly. Love and life. Hey, Tanya. Exactly, Sue. I agree. Sue, I don't need to do that either, man. I'm not going to be to do that just to have it. But that's how people are. Exactly. Absolutely. Absolutely. Love you too, Kylie. That's what people gotta realize. There's more to life than complaining and doing these little stupid little petty things in our lives. There's a lot of people out there that don't have fucking nothing. And here we are, we get to come on the internet. We have our bills paid. We do this, we do that. We have a job. We can come on here and talk shit and give advice to people. There's a lot of people out there that's going to be suffering right now because their business closed down. Here you go, sorry. Mwah. So it's like, that's why I learned over the years, because I used to be a serious complainer. When I was young, I complained about everything. I complained and complained like a little bitch. Always complaining about my life and how fucked up it was and why all these people gotta disrespect me and then this year I had the same thing happen again. But I took their disrespect as, okay, now, not now, but for the last couple of years, I used these disrespectful people in my life. I used all the negative people in my life and used it as reverse psychology. I used it as a reversal to say, you know what? I'm not going to fight the negativity. I'm going to let it go and say, bye. You're no longer in my life. Goodbye. And it's easier now because we have social media. Delete, block, and fuck off. That's what I say every day. And this past couple months, I had to do it multiple times, and it's goodbye. That's how I deal with it now. You don't want to be in my life? Goodbye. It's that simple. My life will go on without you. My life will go on without you. And that is my mantra for 2020. Okay? Delete, block, and F you. See you later. That's simple. And it works for me. Makes me very happy when I do it too. Because I ain't got to worry about you or see you or deal with you or talk to you ever again. Because and then as soon as you do that, you'll see good people come into your life. It happened to me. This whole year, January, February, and March, on this YouTube channel, I've gotten disrespected, hated, and jealousy and envy from other readers and stupid ass people. And guess where they are now? Out of my life. And guess what? Their lives have moved on, and so has mine. You're not supposed to sit there and dwell on whether they're going to get karma. You're not supposed to sit there and dwell about, oh, their lives are better, or is their life better without me? Are they missing me? Do they want me back in their life? Who gives a shit? Don't get them back in your life anyway. You don't want those people back. What the hell you want them back for? So they could disrespect you again? Hey, Carla, how you doing, sweetie? All's good? You see what I'm saying? People just... That's why I don't care about the people that have left my life or the people that are no longer in my life. It don't faze me. You'll miss me more than I miss you, and you'll need me before I need you. And that's how you got to look at it. The people that are no longer in your life, don't wish them no bad karma. Just say, you know what? Life goes on, goodbye. It's that simple. Hey, Rob, sweetie, what's up? Oh, Rob. Only Rob. That's why I love Rob. See, he's my buddy. He knows what time it is. There you go, Rob. I'm in a good mood tonight, see? So I'll do it this one time. Okay, so if you want to hear it, just timestamp it, and then you can rewind and hear it again. Rob, I needed that laugh, bro. Yeah, that's okay. I'm all about spreading love, you know? I'm all about spreading love. I try to tell people every day, man. I laugh every single day, you know? Laugh, live love, laugh, have fun. You know, life's too short to be worrying about dumb shit, man. I ain't got time for that. Yeah, absolutely. I agree, Vanessa. Alan, what you said, a book? No, I don't read books. The only books that I look at are naughty books. Sure, I'll be the tour guide. That's not a problem. You gotta come after all this mayhem, though. You can't come now, because then you have to be in quarantine. That's not gonna be no fun. But if you're coming summertime, sure, I don't mind. The more women, the better. Yeah, Playboy books, Hustler. Yeah, I know it. I know Alan. I'm only teasing. Hey, Lacey. How you doing? Yeah, I know. I'm only teasing that. You thinking about us all? I thought he was gonna say thinking about you. Okay, it's all good. Any naughty books? Nah, I don't read those things. When I was younger, probably. I ain't got no time for books. I honestly, honest to God, I don't read books. I'm not one. I never liked reading books. I'm not a reader. Oh, I know, Lacey. People are stuck on stupid. But what can we do? Unfortunately, we have to suffer for the stupid. You know, unfortunately, we have to suffer for the guilty and we have to suffer for the stupid. Everywhere we go, we have to deal with stupid ass people. You know, that's why everybody always, my nephew, my one of my youngest nephews said to me the other day. He goes, Uncle Mark, please don't take this the wrong way, but who do you like? Because I hear you say every day you don't like this person and you don't like that person. I said, I love you, don't I? Yeah, you do. I love you too. I love you too, Uncle Mar. I said, yeah, well, see, there you go. See, I don't hate everybody. I love you. I said, I love your grandma, your grandpa, your mom, all my nephews. I love myself. I love the dog. Then he looks at me and he goes, you're right, Uncle Mark. I guess you don't hate everybody. I said, but I don't like a lot of people. And I said, as you get older, you're gonna find out the hard way. So take my advice. In 10 years' time, you're gonna be sitting outside with me having a beer one day, and you're gonna say, guess what, Uncle Mark? Now I know why you don't like too many people. I said, look at it. One thing he knows, see, because he hears me talk. He knows I don't like too many people. And that's why I don't like too many people. There's a lot of people in this world are stupid and they do stupid shit. So I tell him, I said, I told him, I said, I like all the people I talk to on my YouTube channel. I said, I love all my sports people, all my teams. I love the people that are on the teams. I love people who, all the rap music guys, all the reggae music, all the music. I said, I love a lot of people. He goes, oh, but what about our family and this person, that person? I said, no, I don't like them. No, I don't like them either. I said, as you get older, you won't like them either. You'll see. He's and my sister laughs because he's always checking to see. Like he always asks me questions. And I always answer. But when I said, hey, I love you, that's all that matters. He goes, well, that's true. That's all that matters, right, bro? I'm like, yeah, there you go. We call each other bro, right? Instead of him saying Uncle Mark and me saying, hey, you know, my nephew, I'll just say, hey, bro. So we call each other, hey, bro. But as soon as we see each other, hey, bro. You know, I wouldn't be called dead calling my uncle bro. If I called my brother, my uncle bro back in the day, he would have backhanded me. We had to say, you know, hey, Uncle so and so, or hey, Auntie so and so. My nephews, they all call me bro. Hey, bro. Yeah, it could be, yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, it's an Aquarian thing because we're smarter than the rest. You see, that's why. Yeah, Uncle Bro. Absolutely. I love my nephews no matter what. Even though I don't like my older sister and my brother, I still love their kids. It don't make no difference, you know. I love them more than anything. Okay, sorry. I'm gonna head out anyway. I gotta wake up early tomorrow because I'm gonna be taking care of my nephews tomorrow. My sister and my brother-in-law have to go to work because they own a grocery store, so they have to be at work because of all these crazy fucking idiots out there trying to buy every little roll of toilet paper. So I'm gonna be taking care of my two youngest nephews tomorrow, but they're good kids. So we're gonna hang out tomorrow and play basketball and play PlayStation, and we're gonna have fun. I gotta get up at 8:30. I gotta be there over there at 8:30 tomorrow, so I don't want to get in my bed too late. And it's already midnight here. It's already 12:30. Anyway, it was nice having a good talk with all of you. Instead of pulling cards all the time, it's nice to talk. Everybody likes to, you know, like to talk and have fun, talk shit. Unfortunately, I am ahead of you guys in time. You're all behind me. So I wish my time zone was a lot less so that way I can spend more time. But tonight I got to get in my bed early because I got to take care of my nephews. So that's the life of being Uncle Bro. Uncle Bro always has to come through. You see? Tomorrow's another day. And I want everybody to look in your mirror tomorrow morning, know your value and your worth. Know that you are going to be okay and you're blessed. Don't worry about no bullshit. Don't worry about your haters. Don't worry about that. Just believe in God, and that's all that matters. Know that you'll get it done. All right? Mwah. Good seeing you all. Have a good one. Yes, Rob, that kiss was for you too. All right. See you guys tomorrow. Good night. Take care.